Oh, I need music. Play some music in the background, I think. Hello everyone! Can you let me know if you hear me for all of you that are here? That would be amazing. And if you're hearing any music, let me know if the music is too loud. Lisbeth says it's perfect. So you can hear me. Do you hear any music or you don't hear any music? No music. That's good because I turned it off. Perfect. So I just wanted to check if you guys are hearing any music or not, because for this live stream we are not going to use any music. So I'm super excited. This is our second live stream. Last live stream we basically had an introduction. So every Wednesday we're going to do a live stream in this group and we're going to discuss different topics. And I see you all here on my right side screen. So if I keep looking to the side, then you know I am just checking. So you are completely free to ask questions in this live stream. I will answer them as I see them. And the topics that I'm basing these live streams of are what you have asked for. So last week I asked what you want me to talk about in this live stream, and I got a few very interesting topics. So I'm going to start with the first one. The first one is what to do when you ruminate over the same negative thoughts. So I thought to myself, okay, this is a very important topic because we all have these struggles where we have a tendency to stay in our head. It can be overbearing, it can be overwhelming, having negative thoughts, and especially when there's an external factor, an external challenge, or an external incident that happens. This is usually what pushes us overboard, right? Into going into that deep state of thoughts. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm like, we're going to discuss what you can do to take control over those negative thoughts, because this is the reality. The external factors, the challenges, the obstacles are still going to be there. But how you choose to take action on what is happening, that is what's going to change your reality. And that is the key. So I want to give you a little bit of a background here first. And I'm going to take inspiration from one of our really old challenges. I think I did this challenge about a year ago. And I'm going to take inspiration from one part of the challenge. And if you want to do the whole challenge, I have actually uploaded the whole challenge on our YouTube channel. So it's completely free. You can watch it whenever you want and you don't have a time constraint. So let me dive into it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. It's going to look a little bit weird right now. There you go. And I'm going to go into presentation mode. So this is from our energy drainer challenge. And in day 3, we talked about how you can enhance your mental energy. So I'm not going to go as deep as I did in the actual challenge, but I'm going to draw some inspiration from it to help you along the line. And then I'm going to give you a sneak peek into our program of how we actually deal with this. So when it comes to the purpose of why we have this background, it's about you having the clarity on how you can actually control your mental energy and how you can improve your focus and get more clarity, right? So the intention of the day, this is just for you if you want to take the intention of the day. Set your intention of the day. Embrace the opportunity to recharge your mental batteries and unlock your full cognitive potential. So set this intention right here, right now. You're doing this for yourself. You're taking time for yourself to be in this live stream. This is for you a chance to really recharge your batteries. So I'm going to start with the most important thing. When we have lack of sleep, we are usually more prone to taking bad decisions because everything starts with sleep. The quality sleep and mental energy is connected. So right now, I can just give you a little background here. Right now, I've been following this brain blueprint course all about the brain and how a healthy brain actually is in charge of our immune system, of our mental clarity, of our energy. And one of the first things they talk about is sleep. And I was so happy because this is what I've been basically preaching since forever, that sleep is so important. So the role of sleep and the quality. So it's not quantity over quality, it's quality sleep that can enhance your mental energy. And here you need to incorporate some of the sleep hygiene practices. Learning different strategies of how to improve your sleep quality is going to empower you and maximize your mental restoration, right? So it's all about you creating that restful environment, exploring tips for creating a sleep-friendly environment that supports deep and rejuvenating rest. So this is just some examples of what you can empower yourself to do. Another thing is identify your mental energy blockers. So this is an action-taking prompt. So it's up to you if you want to take action of it. Take a moment to reflect on potential factors that hinder your mental energy. So basically that blocks your mental energy and focus. What are the main obstacles or distractions that drain your mental resources? Write them down and consider strategies to overcome or minimize these blockers throughout the challenge. So the challenge is, since this is taken from the challenge, but this is my little example here or proposition for you. Take a screenshot of this and see if you can implement this today or another day. You're sitting down and you're thinking about, okay, what are my external factors that block my energy and focus, right? Sit down and just identifying, because that's a starting point. Another thing is stress management. Stress management. When you are stressed, of course, your mental energy is going to be completely down the drain. I'm sorry, but that's true. Stress and mental energy is connected. So understand the impact of stress on mental energy levels and overall well-being. So stress reduction techniques. You need to empower yourself. Learn practical techniques such as, for example, I'm giving you examples here. It's up to you what you want to take, what resonates with you. Deep breathing, meditation, journaling to manage stress and boost your mental energy. And then, of course, incorporating stress relief into your daily life. So explore ways to incorporate stress management techniques into your daily routine for sustained mental vitality. So, the mindful practices that you can use in your daily life, when you discover actually the power of this, you will be in charge and in control of your life. When you learn simple breathing exercises, you are anchoring your attention into what? Your breath. For example, if you are in a stressed situation, if someone is getting on your nerve and you're like feeling like, okay, I'm going to explode any moment now, take a step back, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and exhale out through your mouth, and you push it out. Yes, very dramatic, but that's what you need to do. You need to cleanse that energy out of your system, and you do this by anchoring to your breath. So when you're integrating, like when you are incorporating this in your daily routine, you're cultivating a state of being in the present moment. You don't need to solve everything right here, right now. And how to cultivate a positive mindset. So the thing is, friends, I am all about cultivating a positive mindset, but I am a big no-no against bypassing. And let me tell you what bypassing is. So back in the 60s, we had a hippie era, right? Where everything was peace, love, and understanding. It was a different time, right? But what happened with the peace, love, and understanding cult, or I would rather say that it was an idealism, a systematic approach. What they did, they were bypassing what was going on in the world. And that is, I want you to understand the connection between that positive mindset and heightened mental energy. So it's not about you putting your troubles to the side. It's about you learning about how actually positive self-talk can shift your mindset and boost your mental energy. And the most important key factor here is embrace gratitude. When you are grateful for the small things that you have in your life right here, right now, you're enhancing your overall well-being. And again, this is not about you not dealing with the obstacles that you have in life. This is you empowering yourselves. You are equipping yourselves with tools that can help you handle the obstacles. So this is what it's about. So here's another journaling prompt that I'm giving to you if you want it. So you can screenshot this. How can I enhance my mental energy and focus through sleep, stress management, and mindfulness practices? So what I'm basically saying, when you're sitting down with yourself and asking yourself, what is it that's triggering me? Can I help myself? Can I boost myself? Can I give myself more energy? Can I give myself more clarity by sleeping more? By giving myself better stress management? Can I incorporate more mindfulness practices? You're basically doing what? You are incorporating more equipment that you will have the tools, right? Now I'm not gonna go through this too deep because I want to continue with the topic and answer what do you do when you ruminate over negative thoughts. But one thing I'm gonna ask you to do is look at how much time you're spending on your phone. Understand that your phone can actually control you and it can control your mindset. And ask yourself, what are you looking at? Are you spending time on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and comparing yourself to how other people have it compared to you? Or are you using your phone, your tablet, your computer as a tool to help you learn and grow? Another thing is I'm all about brain boosting activities, and I'm going to tell you a key point whenever you are in a negative mind state. Move, move, move. Go out, take a walk, put on your favorite song, dance like no one is watching, do a yoga session. All of these things will help you take control over your negative mindset, because negative mindset, again, is all about you shifting yourself out of that state of negativity into a mindset that is in control and in power. Remember, having the tools, sleep, stress management, right? Boosting activities, mindfulness. Those are your tools. And then not to let yourself stay in that negative mindset. For you, it's about what? It's about taking yourself out of that negative mindset so you can shift that mindset to be in a mindset of control instead of being in a mindset of what? Victimhood. And you see what I'm saying here, friends? Yeah, awesome. And again, physical activity and mental energy are connected, right? When you move, when you take care of yourself, when you take care of your body, you are doing what? You are incorporating all of these strategies into right here, right now. Awesome. So I'm not going to give you the progression assignment. Instead, we're going to go ahead now. If you feel called to grabbing a journal, I'm going to give you guys here a little sneak peek into the tools that I'm using with my clients to help them through this exact same problem. So the question is what to do when you ruminate over the same negative thoughts. So here I'm going to give you now an example of how you can take control over those negative thoughts. So grab yourself a journal or something to write on, pencil, an eraser. You're going to need an eraser, and if you don't have an eraser, you can just cross over the words. It's completely fine. So let's try it out together. Identify your struggles. Now, here it is, remember this is from the Balance program, and I usually want my clients to dive deeper. So for them, I say, write down 5 things that you're struggling with in life right now. But for you, go ahead and just pick one. Write down one thing that you're struggling with in life right now. And it doesn't have to be a super long, letter or something. One sentence, one word. And now I want you to leave some space under the struggle. So let's say, for example, that your struggle is time management. So under time management, under your struggle, you leave some space now, right? And we're going to go ahead and go into the next task right now. So give me, or give yourself, one thing that you're struggling with right now. It can be a word, a short sentence. And then after that, under that, you are leaving some space on your paper. So now, I want you to choose a bright pen and a fun color. And if you don't have that, it's okay. So under each struggle, you have one struggle. Write down how you would have solved it in an affirmative state. So if your struggle is time management, you're going to write down now in a different color how you're going to solve it in an affirmative state. So here's an example. Struggle. Here's an example of the struggle that is chosen right here, right now. I can't get my morning habits to stick. All right, that's the struggle. not the time management. Here, no. The affirmative solution. I wake up each day 15 minutes earlier and experience an amazing morning routine every morning, putting me in an awesome state of mind the whole day. So it's about you, how you are solving the struggle in a positive, affirmative state. So instead of putting yourself in a victim mode, like for example, this person is struggling with their morning habits. They're having maybe they wake up tired, maybe they wake up stressed and they don't have that much time in the morning. So, and they can't get a new morning habit to stick. The solution would be, I wake up each day 15 minutes earlier. I know it sucks, but you get to experience an amazing morning routine every morning because you're giving yourself 15 minutes extra that morning and you're putting yourself in an awesome state of mind for the whole day. So that's the example of here. What would it be for you? And if you don't have time to write it down right now, you at least know, right? Under your struggle, write down how you are going to solve this struggle in an affirmative way. Now, ask for a blessing in releasing the old paradigm. So this is not about prayer. Like if prayer works for you, if faith works for you, go ahead. But it's about you putting an intention, right? So this doesn't have to be spiritual, but it's an intention from yourself that you feel comfortable with, like making a promise for your future self. For example, you can say to yourself, right, that, okay, Monica, I'm using myself, Monica, I trust you. I know you want things to change. Let's change for the better, for the future, right? So you're putting an intention into it. If prayer works for you, say a prayer. If you want to bless it, bless it. If you want to put an intention, you put an intention. So remember, here it's all about you releasing the old and empowering yourself with something new. So get an eraser now, or you can use your pen to just go over the line. And the only thing that you're going to do is you're going to leave nothing but the new paradigm, so a bright pen, on the page. So what does that mean? You're going to erase the whole page and you're only going to leave what? The new paradigm, so the affirmative state, on the page. So for example, the only thing that would be left on this page is the affirmative solution. I wake up each day 15 minutes earlier and experience an amazing morning routine every morning, putting me in an awesome state for the whole day. So you're basically left with what on this page? An affirmation, right? Yes. So, and now this is the thing, you need to stick with it. You're going to practice this every single day. Every single day, this practice is going to be with you. So for the next 21 mornings, start your day by reading this page right after you wake up. I promise you, it will leave a smile on your face. So what did we do here? We actually did a big thing of empowerment, right? You empowered yourself. You went through the struggle that you're having. You wrote down the struggle. Then you empowered yourself to solve this struggle in an affirmative state. You made it into something that you're going to channel and you're going to do something better about it. You're going to change a negative into a positive. And now, how do you instill it? You instill it by creating a new habit. Remember, it takes 21 days to change a habit. So like this example we had, this woman that has a problem waking up in the mornings, she's always late. So her affirmation is that she's going to wake up 15 minutes earlier to give herself 15 minutes extra. Yes, 15 minutes extra every day so she can experience a good start to the day, and that's going to put her into that mental state. When we erased the struggle on the page, the only thing that was left on the page was the affirmation. And now, in order to instill that affirmation, which is actually an intention, right? It's an action that you want to take hold on. So it's not something called, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am gorgeous. That's all well and good. But an affirmation is going to do nothing if you don't put action into it. And that's the key to bypassing. Because if you would just say, I am gorgeous, I am enough, which is also, again, it's all good. But if you don't put an action into that actual affirmation, it's just going to be you trying to bypass the problem. But you don't want to bypass the problem. You want to be an action taker so you have control over your problem. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I know, right? I know. So that's the thing. This is empowerment. And this is what I'm doing with my clients in the program. We are empowering ourselves to take action and take control over our own lives. So we're not stuck in victim mode, right? It's about taking action constantly. And after a while, you will almost become addicted to it because you're going to love the change that it's creating inside of you. So now we come to the end of this, the end. And I promised you that we are going to go into the announcement of the 2 winners of the balanced membership. It's Valentine's Day today. And Valentine's Day for me, it's a commercial day, right? That was created for the sake of commercialism. But it's how you go about it, right? It's how you go about the day. What do you do with the day? So if you're single, for example, are you going to stay stuck in victim mode, or are you going to empower yourself with self-love? Maybe you can create the self-love routine for yourself today, right? Take a long bath, create a little spa for yourself, go out, eat by yourself, treat yourself, right? And if you are in a relationship, create that beautiful moment. But it's not only about, oh, today it's Valentine's Day, today we need to be extra lovey-dovey. No, just take the opportunity to celebrate love today. So Kathy is saying, I followed lots of coaches, but never had so much clarity as listen to you. Oh my gosh, bless your sweetheart. Thank you. Yes, and that's the thing. Every day is about love. And if anything, every day is about self-love, because the act of love starts from you loving yourself. It's as easy as that, but it's not easy to live by, because loving yourself is one of the scariest thing. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort because you need to know yourself first. So I want to celebrate this day. I'm celebrating this day by giving you a gift. Today, we are relaunching the balanced membership. Bigger, better, more fun, more action taking. And today we are offering the balanced membership for 50% off. Only today during Valentine's Day. And what is the difference between the balanced membership and the balanced program? Let me show you. And I'm going to go ahead now and again share my screen. We're going to go into this. And you're probably going to be seeing this all over my social media, right? Let me see if I can share a presentation for you with this. It's going to be easier for me, right? So we are relaunching. Let me see if I can turn off, there we go, the music. We're relaunching the balanced membership today. So let me tell you more. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? So the membership is your key to unlocking the power of 4 elements. So we're inspired by the 4 elements: air, water, earth, and fire, for a healthier, more balanced life. And let me tell you where this comes from. If you look at our logo, you see actually the 4 elements. And the 4 elements are balancing the word balance. And everything that we do in life is a balance between yin and yang, between positive and negative, between sun and moon, and so on and so on. So it's about how you balance your life. And when you look at into the phases of life, whether it's your menstrual phases as a woman, whether it's your aging phases, or it's the phases or the seasons of our planet, everything is about phases and you connecting to them, right? And when you connect yourself to your phases, then you will feel more balanced. So Earth. Earth is where we do grounding and presence, right? We discover the power of being present and grounding in this moment, right here, right now. We have intention setting, we have meditation, we have grounding practices, we have yoga, for example. And earth, the element for us, is all about you connecting deeply with the present moment. And with grounding practices such as yoga, for example, and also what we actually call grounding practices, it's exactly what it is. It's for you to be in the present moment. Then we have air. Air is about open heart. It's movement, it's flow, right? So open your heart and also your mind, of course, and connect through the air element. It's about dance and movement practices. So in the air category, which is my favorite, by the way, you will find dance classes such as balance, ballet, retro dance, Zumba Gold. You will find rhythm, flow, and other type of practices that are flow incorporated. I'm moving here. You see me? I'm moving with the air. And it is for you to be able to express yourself authentically. And then, of course, water. Water is all about emotions. It's all about healing, right? So water represents purification and healing. It's about you letting go of your negative emotions and thought and allowing your inner power to emerge. So what we do in the water element, we have meditations, we have journaling prompts, we have our podcast, and we have our challenges that we put in there with a theme, with a focus. And last but not least, we have fire. And the fire element is all about passion, energy, power, igniting your passion and energy through fire, engaging in longevity workouts, because I believe in vitality and longevity, working out for a healthy, strong, and in tune body that is in tune with its needs, right? So it's not about getting a six-pack, it's about you having a body that is healthy and thriving and following your needs. And just a little summarization. So the benefits of joining the Balance membership: you ground yourself into the present moment with earth practices, fostering stability and presence. You open your heart and unleash your creativity with air through dance and movement that is nourishing your soul. You purify your emotions and find inner strength, water, tapping into healing and nurturing practices. You ignite your passion and energy with fire, engaging in longevity workouts to strengthen your body and connect with its needs. So if you become a member today, because it's Valentine's Day, like I said, my gift to you is that we're offering it for 50% off. So full price for it, it's $22 US per month. Today, for the next 24 hours, you can join the Balance membership for $11.11. Yes, right? $11.11 US per month for life. So one of the things that I forgot to say and I didn't mention in here is that This is an on-demand, friends. This is an on-demand library. We have already 350 on-demand videos up there. On top of that, you get to join 2 live streams a week. 2 live streams a week. And if you miss the live streams, you don't have to worry about it because it is put back into the library. So the library just keeps on growing. And every week we are focusing on one element, right? So this week, for example, we are focusing on, let me see, what are we doing? We're doing earth this week. So next week is emotions, and the week after that is air. So every week has an element that we're following through. So, and now, are you ready? Are you ready for the announcements? Now I need to see, just give me 1 second here. I need to see my my notes so I don't say the wrong names, because I did the raffle this morning. So I just need to make sure that we have the right names. But if you want to ask me any questions, you can go ahead and do it right here and right now, and I will announce the winners, woohoo, of the 2 winners, because we have 1 month, and the 1 month was all about for everyone that joined the challenge 2 weeks ago. We had the prizes, and the prizes were 1 month free balance membership, and the other month was what? It was 6 months free balance membership. And these prizes were, the first one was if you were commenting on all of the days of the challenges, and the second one was if you were handing in your progression assignments, right? So let's go ahead now. I have the notes right here in front of me. And let's see. 1 second. All right. Here we go. So the winner of 1 month, I'll start with the 1 month. The winner of 1 month is Jannike Solveisdotter! Yay! Awesome. So that's 1 month free membership. And now the winner of 6 months free membership is... Are you ready? Are you ready? 6 months? Madeleine! Yes, Madeleine Kluckman! Woo! So, Jannike and Madeleine, if you're seeing this, I'm going to make the announcement in the group as well. Please reach out to me. Yes. Reach out to me and I will give you your login information for the balance membership. And for everyone else, I'm going to post the link into how to access the balance membership and how to so you can go ahead, and you don't need a code for 24 hours. The whole website has it in there that it's 11/11, so no code. Remember, you subscribe and you can choose whenever you want to stop subscribing, but you know, I wouldn't see why you would stop subscribing. It's an amazing amazing opportunity. So my friends, thank you so much for joining in on today's live stream. I hope that it gave you a lot of empowerment. I hope that it gave you the answer to how you can work on those negative thoughts and how you can take control of them. right? And Sabine here says, I can recommend our balance program because she's so cool. I love her. And I think that Mary can also say the same. So the balance membership versus the balance program. The balance program is a coaching and therapy program where we're working one-on-one, and on top of that you're working for a program portal, so it's different. While the balance membership is basically an on-demand library, and where you have the opportunity to join the live streams as well when we dive in. So yesterday, for example, I had a yoga session in the live stream. The week before I did retro dance and balance ballet. So if this resonates with you, I am super happy to invite you into our membership this week. So take advantage, guys. It's only 24 hours. Sending you loads of love. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye.